What's up everybody, I'm Sheed and welcome back to Become a Legend. Now last time I revealed to you guys that the boots that you helped me pick through the poll that I made are the Nike Mercurials. So those are the new boots, but as soon as I showed you guys that, some of you were like, what about that hair though? So of course now you want the hair change. And I'm not going to make a poll for the hair, I don't think it's that serious. I'm going to make a poll for other things that I need your guys' help with, not the hair. But I'm going to make a deal with you guys. As soon as we move to another team, we're going to change the hair. I'm going to ask you guys for a few suggestions in the comments. And I'm going to give Cole a new, better haircut because you guys don't like my cornrows. But I'll tell you that when the time comes. But this is the first match against Sao Paulo, the number 2 team, and we are the number 1. And in the 31st minute, they have a ridiculously lucky goal there. The diving header after the ball was blocked by one of our defenders. Well-intentions, good intentions, but unfortunately a little bit unlucky. But now we are trying to get back into the game. The 48th minute here. Cole was looking for the ball, but the teammate had only one thing in his mind, and he misses the target. Cole gets subbed, and unfortunately the match ends at 1-0. And the players cannot believe that this is the very first loss of the season for Criciúma. The end of an era marks here where Criciúma have been defeated by Sao Paulo through Tim Cahill, who is apparently in the Liga do Brasil. So the very first loss of the season for Criciúma, and it is a very alien feeling. Still 8 points away from the number 2 spot. But the thing is, this is a very real thing, even though the word might not be a real word. Rebounce back ability. It is the ability to come back to your winning ways after you lost and you have performed very badly. That is a very, very true thing. It happens in real life all the time, that teams cannot pull it back after they've had a bad run. And as soon as I mentioned that, the second match against Palmeiras, they go in 1-0 in front. After to be fair, a good passing move, but the defending was atrocious. Then Cole gets substituted, and the match ends at 1-0. Another loss for Criciúma. 2 matches, 2 losses. That hasn't happened in the entire season, and now it happened consecutively. And Cole, you might have noticed, but there was no highlights of Cole in this match because he was useless, just as the team was. And this was kind of bringing us back to reality, because remember I told you that in real life Criciúma have been relegated in the Liga do Brasil in Serie B now, and I could not understand why are they so good and are become a legend. So I thought that Cole himself could not be the only cause, the main cause of this, but I think he helped the team more than we gave him credit for. And the thing is that Cole is in a bad form right now. He goes through here, the run is great, the pass is great, but the shot not so great. But as I was saying, Cole is not in the best form right now, but usually the team pulled it back for him. And when the team needed him, when a team needs him, he should pull back for the team. He gets a brilliant effort there, showing that touch of brilliance that he has used us with. But unfortunately, he cannot finish it. Another header there, and it is off the target. And Cole gets subbed in the 61st minute without a goal again in this Criciúma match. But fortunately for him, the team gets a goal without him, and they barely win. They barely scraped off the win, the 3 points in this Grêmio match. And he has one more chance to prove himself in the last match of this episode. But now the wide gap is tightening. Sao Paulo are coming back from that second loss. They are coming back into this league chase. And this final match is against Fluminense. Cole needs to do something, and he needs to do it now. Fluminense will start off defending this first move. Cole is on the wing. He tries to cut inside, tries to bring the ball less wide. Probably looking for a pass or just the shot. The shot comes in. It is just off of the keeper's near post. But then a good team move, a great ball, and then the Cole with the chest control, and he puts it in the back of the net. How did the keeper not get that? Well, you see in the replay that Cole's chest control beat the goalkeeper's reactions. And how can you guys not like that hair? I will never get it. But we're gonna probably change it very soon. Another brilliant move with the run and the ball, but this time the keeper actually gets a hand to it. And from that exact corner kick, the ball comes wide. Cole can't win the header, but it does come back right to him. He finds the space, he finds the shot, in off the post, 2-0, and 2 goals for Cole. you gotta believe he's coming back into his element. 2 goals after a mini drought and after a mini losing streak from the team. Even though it wasn't very long, it was pretty darn painful because now they are not undefeated anymore. He gets subbed and with 2 goals in this match, and then the team actually gets another one through the rebound from Silvino from his actual own initial shot. And look what it means to the team. It is important to get back on those winning ways. The second match in a row that they've won now, and actually Cole had something to do in this match, and he did it well with 8.0 man of the match. He hasn't been man of the match in quite a few matches actually. First one in this episode if I'm not mistaken. But it is the end of an era. All good things must come to an end. Criciúma are no longer undefeated and they are looking very human right now. Can Cole help them win the title before he transfers to your European team? Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Become a Legend, and leave a like if you did. I've been Shay. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.